Hey, Internet. How's it going? No Jonathan today. So hard without him. But anyway, welcome to the Captain's Arcade Showroom here in Anaheim, California for the finals of OC Bells and Chimes Season 19. It's going to be a knockdown, drag-em-out fight here on Monday night. And we're going to see how it goes. So, yeah, we got, I don't think we have matches up here yet, but these are going to be, these are the final 8 here. So we played a season with 6 meetings, and these are the top 8 after maybe someone dropped out or some such thing. Yeah, and we're going to play some games of pinball, and we're going to stream it for you. And we're going to check it out. So it's kind of a different format from some finals is. We do something pretty cool here. So the finals is going to be a semifinals where these 8 players will be broken into 2 groups of 4. And in each group of 4, they will play 3 games. Now, in some finals formats, the top seeds get to pick the games, but that's not exactly what happened here. Instead, each player that made it to finals got to pick 1 game, and whoever finished in the top spot got to pick 2, and all those 9 games are thrown in, and they're going to be randomly distributed through the semifinals and the finals. So the winner has an advantage that they get to pick a couple games, and then the top seeds will get to pick their position on the games. But as far as the game choice goes, now that we've all picked and started tonight, it's going to be random, so it's going to be very exciting to see what games come up and if whose pick goes to which whatever and whatever. So that's what's going on, yeah. In addition to that, we're going to have, we're going to have a second tournament going on, a B division tournament. Let me click on here. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, there's going to be a B division tournament. So we've got what?
All right, so we've confirmed is in. Leave anybody out?
Well, there's going to be a B division tournament, so I can't. Don't seem to be able to bring it up right now. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. We'll be back. Anyway, that's what's going on.
Getting started right now. It is head-to-head strikes, and it's 4 strikes. So you're going to be playing 4 games.
B division is head-to-head strikes, whereas the finals format, like I mentioned, for the finals is going to be semifinals with 3 games in each group, followed by a finals with 3 games for the final 4 players. That's what's going on. Yeah, it's going to be pretty exciting. So it's a little hard to see, but the winners will of the finals will get some amazing things that I'll show you right now. They will get to choose. The winner will get to choose their tiara. And they get orbs of power and sashes. So that's super amazing. And then in addition, throughout the evening, we will be raffling off opportunities to grab a prize from the prize table. Yeah, so we got that all going on. So pretty exciting. Pretty exciting here. And pretty soon we're going to kick off the action. But CC's making a couple announcements. Again, we have these 2 different tournaments going on. A division finals and B division sort of secondary tournament. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of pinball. CC's over here. Hello, Joopy Cat. Welcome. A little bit of pinball. Yeah, so we're going to hold here for a second until CC gets things underway, and then when we do, we're going to stream some pinball, and it's going to be fabulous. It's going to be fabulous.
Stephanie gets the bye.
All right, the B division tournament has started. I'm a little confused why this. Aha. So the B division tournament looks like this. And they're going to play some random games, and it's a strikes tournament. And you get a strike by not winning a game. And then if you get enough strikes, you're out. And then I think the last person standing will be the winner of the B Division Strikes Tournament. But we are going to be streaming mostly from the A Division, which again I think has not been fired up yet. Yep,
right,
not yet.
A Division Finals.
More announcements.
Let's get going here. All right, so Mayumi and Naoko are our top seeds.
Okay.
And
First seed.
if there's a duplicate in
Second
the
seed.
games, Mayumi gets to pick if she wants to keep the game or give it to the other group. If gives it to the other group, it is a random game selected that's left. Now we're just going to leave it.
Yeah, so what's going to happen is the computer's going to randomly pick 3 games for each of the semifinal groups, and then Mayumi is top seed, so that means that if their computer randomly picks a duplicate, she will get to choose if it's her group that plays the duplicate or if it's the other group that plays the duplicate. So she is cooking things up here, and why is this not working? Hello, 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 hello. Not what I want at all. Aha, because I'm selected.
Yes.
Okay, refresh.
Pick your order, top seed.
There it is. Okay, so there we got it. So in Group 1,
3 in all of them.
Mayumi, Hillary, Cecilia, and Cece are going to be playing Foo Fighters Premium, Laser Q, and Total Nuclear Annihilation, and we're going to follow that group. Meanwhile, simultaneously, Naoko, Laura, Nicole, and Erica will be playing Jim Henson's Labyrinth, Countdown, and the Uncanny X-Men Premium. So we'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and move the rig to Foo Fighters Premium, and we're going to see some awesome, awesome pinball coming right up. And we're off. Yeah, we're playing a little Foo Fighters Premium. Super fun game. A couple years old now. A lot of these pinball machines are themed on bands, and Foo Fighters is no exception. This is very much a mode-based game, and there's one sort of main multi-ball in the game that you can get by hitting the Overlord enough. You hit the Overlord enough, it locks a ball in the Overlord, and then you hit that ball that's trapped in there enough times, and you start Overlord multi-ball. There's actually several of them. Yeah, that's what's going on there. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. Got to do the thing. Don't forget to do the thing. See, there you go, I did the thing. Empty broadcast. It worked. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's no first player. That's a shame. This is Cece. I'm not sure why her name isn't there, but that's okay. It's all going to work out. So, yeah, so you can see here right away, she is starting to chip away, putting balls into the Overlord. Ooh, not much ball save. But she has a late green, which means that she is a little, about halfway to the multi-ball. Hello, Irish Luck JD Esquire. Yeah, thanks for joining us. So that was Cece, and here is Cecilia. Well, sometimes oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so this is yeah, this is the the Premium and Limited Edition have this amazing feature where there's an outlane ball save on the left, but for it to work, you actually have to hold up the left flipper because a little post comes out and boom, lets the ball bounce into play. So as the ball comes down here, you have to hold up the left flipper, so when it hits this little post, boom, it bounces up back into play, and you get to keep playing your ball. That is called like a bang back post. Kind of a cute little feature. But she forgot. She forgot to hold the left flipper up, so she did not get the ball save that she so richly desired. But anyway, here goes Cecilia, our future golden girl, as her shirt clearly indicates. Oh, playing a little tough here. So again, the things you'll see players trying to do are on the one hand, shoot into the Overlord to try and work their way towards the Overlord multi-ball. And then also, they would like to light mode start. Now, when you light mode start, this little square here on the left ramp lights, and you shoot it up there, and you get to start a mode, and you get to pick whatever mode you want. But in order to light that, you have to shoot these white arrows around the playfield. You see a bunch of the shots are white, 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 white. If you shoot enough of those, you will spell van, and then you light the van on the left ramp, and you can shoot the van to start your van mode. Basically, the modes are called, the main modes of the game are called van modes. Now, there's something kind of neat you can do. It's a little hard to see here, but there's 3 drop targets right here, and if you knock them all down, right now she has 2 out of 3 down, now they're all down, so there's a paddle target behind them. So as she hits this target while those drop targets are down, which they're only down for a limited time, she actually will increase the value of her next van mode. There's a couple things that can happen. You can like increase the duration, you can spot yourself some shots, and you can increase the value per shot that you get. So there, she just bounced off there. That's actually increasing the future value of her mode. And sure enough, she lit mode start, she started mode, and when you shoot the mode start at the left ramp, it captures the ball, and she got to pick. There are 6 different cities that are the main 6 modes of the game, and she picked New Orleans. New Orleans is a purple mode, so if you see anything that's purple, she wants to shoot purple. And the way New Orleans works is you have to shoot a purple shot, and then you have to shoot that same shot again. So that's what she's trying to do. In addition, she got her multi-ball. See, she got enough hits on the Overlord to lock a ball in the Overlord, and then hit that captive ball that she had trapped in there 3 times, and she got herself into Overlord multi-ball. Now this is great because she's getting Overlord multi-ball jackpots, but then she was also playing New Orleans at the same time. So she's not happy that it's over, but you can see, well, pretty shortly you'll be able to see her score since she was able, there is almost 23 million. Okay, so this is the sort of score that you get when you stack, a mode with a multi-ball, and that's exactly why she did that. She wished it would have gone on for longer, but hey, she's ahead with 23 million, so results kind of speak for themselves sometimes. You may have noticed that before Hillary plunged the ball, she got to pick a song. And, every pinball game is different. Sometimes what song you pick affects, like, the mode that's happening or something like this. Not on Foo Fighters. On Foo Fighters, it was just auditory decoration. Although she has earphones in, so maybe she can't even hear the song. So it doesn't matter what song you pick at the beginning of the ball, but, it can affect your mood. So right now, here, she's picking a mode. A little unsure, but she's going to go with New Orleans, same mode that Miami played. It's a purple mode, and you'll notice right away all the shots are lit purple, but as soon as she shoots one, she'll be tasked with shooting that same shot again. See, they were all purple, now only this one's purple. See this? Only this is lit purple. Oh, that was it. That was the bang back. She had ball save, she lifted the left flipper, and the ball bounced back into play. Now, it's not going to happen again, but it happened once. That's good. So at least, so she started a mode. She got, what, about 14 million? Yeah, 13 million. So she's in second right now. It's a 3-ball game. That's a reasonable start. When she comes back, I think like mode start, it might be a setting, but I think mode start's actually going to be lit for her when she comes back, and then she could continue the same mode, trying to finish it, or wander a new one. Okay, here's Cece. She probably still wants to prepare her multi-ball. Now, again, mode start's lit, but you see, instead of trying to start a mode, she just put a ball in there. So now she's 3 shots away from multi-ball. So she could start her mode and then try and hit this 3 times, or she could hit it some number of times and then start the mode and then hit it a 3rd time. We'll see what happens, but she just hit it twice. So the story is, if she starts the multi-ball, she can't start the mode. But, so she's groaning in despair. But there's some good news. She has mode start lit, and that's going to be ready for her on her 3rd and final ball. And she's really supposed to be 1 shot away from her Overlord multi-ball. Now, because of the settings of the game, and it's a multiplayer game in competition, you may have noticed the Overlord actually threw her ball down the drain when it was over. So instead of being 1 shot away from multi-ball, like when she hit the ball, she'll actually be 2 shots away. But that's fine. That's fine. So hopefully when CC comes back, start a mode, a couple shots here, be in mode and multi-ball, and away she will go. Now, you'll notice that Cecilia's on the upper playfield. For those of you who have played Foo Fighters at home, you might think, wait, Foo Fighters doesn't have an upper playfield. Well, Foo Fighters Premium and Limited Edition do. So the right ramp takes you to the upper playfield, and in fact, if you do enough stuff on the upper playfield, you get yourself into Area 51 multi-ball. So she actually got a bunch of shots up here. So completely separate from the Overlord multi-ball, and I think you can combine it with the Overlord multi-ball, is Area 51 multi-ball. So even though Cecilia didn't get a lot of points, she's actually started to work her way towards that Area 51 multi-ball. So she's kind of taking a different path from the path that we've seen the other players take so far, and we'll see how that works out. Again, Mayumi is back here. She has mode start lit because she didn't finish her first mode. And, okay, generous ball save. Good. I like ball save. Well, there's a lot of other stuff. There's lots of stuff going on in this game. This is a mystery award, so she just collected a mystery award. You light mystery by hitting, this is a radio. You hit the left dial and the right dial, and then you slam the radio and you get a mystery award. She tilted. For those of you who don't play a lot of pinball, if you shake the machine too much, it ends your ball and you don't get your bonus. Now, the truth is that, the ball was draining anyway, so she didn't really lose much except a little bit of bonus by trying to shake the machine to bring the ball back. Anyway, she's still ahead, but Hillary has 2 balls left while everyone else just has 1. Let's see what she can do. So again, she has mode start lit. I see this square blinking, so I know. And then it's just a question of, does she want to try and be closer to her multi-ball by coming in here first before starting her mode? It looks like she's perfectly willing to start the mode right now, which is very reasonable. And at the same time, she absolutely wouldn't mind locking the ball here. Okay, good. I don't remember if she locked the ball earlier that was released or not, but once you do lock a ball here, you're 3 hits away from starting the multi-ball. But if she had a ball locked earlier and got some hits on it already, she's actually fewer than 3 shots away from starting. How do you know when you're ready to start the multi-ball? It kind of flashes white in here. It tries to let you know. There's a lot of flashing going on by that Overlord. But yeah, this will flash white like crazy when multi-ball's lit. So I can tell it's not lit. It's not flashing white. So again, Hillary can move closer to her multi-ball by going there, or start a mode by going here. It's win-win. she had ball safe lit on the right out lane. That's a bot award. Got a subtle detail of the game. There's actually quite a lot going on in the game, including a bunch of subtle details, which is part of what makes the game so great. There's a lot going on. You can just kind of play it, and you don't have to know everything, and it's still a ton of fun, or you can learn like every single rule and all the subtleties of the game, and then maybe your experience will be even richer. It's like good for someone who knows the game well, or for someone flipping the game for the very first time. This is good, because she almost started multi-ball here, see, before she started her mode. That's not what she wanted. She wanted to start the mode first, and then do the multi-ball. She is, so now she started multi-ball, but before she did, she started the Roswell mode. So Roswell is an orange and green mode, one orange shot and one green shot lit at all times. And then the multi-ball are the red shots. The red shots in the multi-ball start out here, here, and here, and as you get them, they extinguish. But she is also in Roswell. Ooh, and this is lit for multi-ball. So, like so many games, if you manage to light the mystery award during your multi-ball, she just collected it, the first mystery award is an add-a-ball that comes with a fresh ball save and everything. So this was great. She kind of picked it up by accident, but the first Overlord multi-ball starts as only a 2-ball multi-ball, but by lighting, bip, bip, and then hitting, bip, the radio, she got the add-a-ball and a fresh ball save. So for a while, she was in 3-ball multi-ball, and if she hadn't gotten that, her multi-ball would be over, but instead, it's still going. So that's amazing. And again, so here she has some red jackpots for the multi-ball, but she's also got a green shot and an orange shot for the mode. That's good stuff. Again, Roswell's one of my favorites. It can be really big points. The orange shot is always worth more than the green shot, but both of them can progress you towards the mode. And here she is on the upper play field. This is something that wouldn't be happening if we were on the Pro Edition, but since we're on the Premium, there's an upper play field, and she actually got a Roswell shot up on the upper play field. So this is really good, and indeed a lot of her points are Roswell points from getting that orange shot or that green shot, and they keep moving around as she hits them. During Overlord multi-ball, you can also put a ball back in here and lock it away, and I think it doubles your jackpots. And it also lets you play like with 1 ball, which is a little easier to handle than with 2. But she's still in multi-ball. It's just that one of her balls is back here for a little while. Hitting that ball gives you a jackpot, but it also just makes it easier for her to hit these orange and green shots. Oh, and she got the ball save. There you go. She did it. She had this lit. She held up the left flipper. Again, she's still in multi-ball. She just had 1 ball locked away for a little while. Now, the multi-ball could go on forever and ever and ever, but the mode is timed. So here's the, it looks like something increased her timer by 2 seconds. I wonder if shooting shots, it looks like maybe shooting shots increases the timer. And I'm going to be joined by Mayumi. What a treat. Okay. Well, that went really well for Hillary.
So good.
Yeah, so let's take a look here. She got 56 million just out of Roswell. I love Roswell. It's my favorite mode. Just that orange shot can be worth so much. And, we're not playing our extra ball, so she's going to plunge this and kind of walk away. And if you have buttons, wow, Roswell's amazing. Now, I don't think she had any buttons, but if you hit this captive ball enough, you build UFO buttons. And the UFO button will spot you the most valuable shot on the playfield, and that's another reason I like Roswell. If I have buttons, wow, that shot's so good.
Yeah, you gotta keep plunging it.
Gotta keep plunging. Yeah. So again, in competition here, we don't play the extra balls. So you can set up a skill shot, you can plunge it, and then ideally, the ball just continues and the ball ends, and you have to walk away. But some of the games, including this and like Stranger Things, it'll make you plunge it again. I don't know why.
Yeah,
like it should be auto plunging here, but it's not. She can plunge again.
I think she still has skill shot potential.
I mean, it's kind of weird. So there's a bunch of like instant skill shots by like plunging here, or plunging the flippers and hitting here, and maybe some others. But then there's also like the skill shot sequential arrows.
I love that one.
Yeah,
That one.
okay. So like here she has an arrow, and if she shoots that shot, the ball comes here, and then like these will be lit with arrows. So you can actually do like extended combination skill shots that are worth more and more and more points. Sometimes I skip them.
Skip the skill shot.
Well, I don't skip the
initial.
the little skill shots, but I don't do the arrow skill shots. I'll do like plunge here or here or here or here.
Yeah. Or the little.
Or
dig
here,
over
yeah.
there,
I only do that one by accident, but a lot of people like that. I guess there's ultimately a playfield multiplier you get if you go through here enough, which is, of course, a good thing. We always like to multiply our playfields. So Cece has gone ahead and jumped into multi-ball, and she has mystery lit, so this would add a ball if she can hit it before this blinking light stops. This blinking light does eventually stop.
She has her ball locked in the legs.
Yeah, she can still. Okay, so she's not going to get to add a ball. Again, if she got an add a ball, would have come with an extra ball save as well.
Yeah.
So it would have been pretty sweet, but she didn't get that. But yeah, she didn't. You know, she didn't get too many points because she played that multi-ball, but she didn't do it with the mode.
No.
She didn't get the add a ball and probably got like 0-1 jackpots. So she is going to get third or fourth with 7 million.
Oh, we have 2 more games.
But we have 2 more games, and it's 4-2-1-0 scoring. So we're going to play 3 games, 4-2-1-0 scoring. And what's going to happen is actually in each group of 4, this group of 4 and the other group of 4, top 2 scorers will advance to the final 4. So Cecilia is going to certainly try and pass. She's going to certainly try and pass Cece. She's not afraid to do it. You can see she got a teal shot. Was kind of maybe shooting for that combination skill shot business.
But instead, she picked her mode.
But instead, she started mode. I love it.
New Orleans.
Okay, a lot of people like it. A lot of people. You played New Orleans.
I did because I was close to starting my multi-ball all my life, so I was hoping to do that classic combo. But
Yeah. I used to do New Orleans all the time, but now I feel like if I play a game and I don't do Roswell, I'm very sad.
yeah,
Very sad.
gotta do Roswell.
But this is good. She's in New Orleans, and now she's locked the ball for multi-ball. So she has passed. She's passed Cece.
Yes.
So now she would really love.
Nice ricochet onto the overboard.
Yeah, she'd really love to get this multi-ball going during her New Orleans to try and pass you and or Hillary. But of course, each of you has a ball left to play.
Yes. Instant progress. Nice combos.
She wants that multi-ball.
wants
You can
it.
tell. Okay, good control.
There we
There
go.
it is. And I think maybe now it is. Oh no, that did start. Okay, I didn't realize it started. Excellent. So now she's still playing New Orleans, but she's in multi-ball with red jackpots in addition. And she, you know, she's up there, so she passed you for the moment, and she's going to see how much she can do. You know, she's actually not that far from Area 51 multi-ball.
Oh, did she hit a lot of the ramp?
Well, it's not. You know, it's interesting. On the Pro, you have to shoot the right ramp 5 times to get to Area 51. But on the Premium and LE like this, you have to go up there and shoot some things.
Yes. I had
She
not
shot
seen
some
her,
things.
her progress.
Yeah, she shot a bunch of things. So
Oh, no. Okay, good catch.
there you go.
Oh,
Okay.
that was...
Shoot.
Oh.
Wow. it's-
Yes,
I didn't know you
nice.
could do that twice. I've never seen that. That was amazing. So.
Still has a ball locked there.
Yeah, she's still got a ball up here, so this is add-a-ball. I don't think she got an add-a-ball yet. You can only get 1 add-a-ball per multi-ball, but this is add-a-ball. Okay, so she's going to drop out a multi-ball. Ooh. I mean, that's a nice ball, though. She's going to, you have some catching up to do. Miami can do it. We'll see. 68. She started the ball with like 4 million, so that was a great ball by Cecilia. She's a great player. Mayumi, the top seed in the entire tournament. Let's see what she can do. Yeah, she's got 23 million. Step 1, try and pass Cecilia. Step 2, try and pass whatever Hillary's going to end up with. Will she do it? Let's find out. She's got a mode start lit. And again, she can continue a mode she previously started or pick a new one, her choice. Seattle, this is interesting. So Seattle's purple for some reason. It's blue. And that's over. Okay, so Seattle was shooting either of these shots, and then they would have roved across, so she made them. She didn't do it, so what's going to happen is Hillary doesn't even have to play her last ball. Great victory plunge for Hillary, and it's going to be Hillary is going to get 4 points for winning the game. Cecilia 2, Mayumi 1, and Cece 0. And then what's going to happen is I'm going to come over here, and the scores will be updated shortly. And we're going to go on all the way across the room to Laser Q. I'm going to go ahead and move the rig to Laser Q. It's an amazing game. We're going to be right back. Laser Q, the new and improved diagonally oriented score camera. You're welcome, Internet. You are welcome. Yeah, Laser Q, amazing game. That's a 4-flipper game.
Not right now.
And you have to hit the pool balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in order for them to count. So you start the game and you have one ball lit, and that's the only ball that's lit. That's the only ball you can get. So a lot of people will try and get that one ball early in the game, then the 2, then the 3, then the 4, then the 5. And that's a big part of the game is getting pool balls because the pool balls form your base bonus. Now, getting those pool balls are worth some points as well. This is 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 25,000. So you can get a lot of points just in the progress of collecting the pool balls, but they're also base bonus, which carries for the rest of the game. Now, why am I saying base bonus instead of just saying bonus? Well, there's bonus multiplier that you can get by spelling pool. And you notice that Cece spelled pool, and her spelling the pool is going to give her at least 2x bonus for the rest of the game. So that's amazing. So she's off to a start. Again, she might have liked to get more balls, but she spelled pool. And that gave her 2x bonus for the rest of the game, and then maybe next ball it'll be 3x, 4x, 5x. We'll see how high it gets. So a lot of players at the beginning of the game, instead of really focusing on the pool balls, will focus on spelling pool and trying to build their bonus multiplier at the very beginning of the game. Kind of for two reasons. Well, one, it holds over for the whole game, but so does base bonus, so does collecting balls. But two, it's safer. This is very dangerous here. This puts the ball, like, you know, you're smashing the ball into this thing. It can go out here. You know, it can go bing, bing out here, bing, bing, bing out here. So all sorts of bad things can happen because you have to put the ball out of control to collect these pool balls. At least 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, that was a very sad drain. So let's see what happens. The ball's up top. She tries to catch it. That's kind of an unusual drain, actually. But yeah, that's what this slingshot is for, to make things very difficult on you and to make you sad. Yeah, so much. It's laser time. It's laser time. It's like sharks with frickin' lasers. So yeah, nobody really happy with their ball one. CC has the best ball one so far. I have no idea why CC's name is here. But Hillary's kind of an opening for her. Let's see what she can do here. So you see there, she hit a bunch of pool balls. She hit these earlier and didn't do anything. She hadn't gotten one yet, but now she got one, she got two, she got three. She's on her way to doing good stuff. That's another drain you're going to experience. A sling takes another victim. Yeah, Mayumi got bing, bang, and then Hillary just got bong. So, pretty close game. No one's really taken off so far. Hillary has a good number of balls collected, which is good for her bonus for the rest of the game. So let's see what CC can do here. I mentioned in passing that it is a 4-flipper game, and these two flippers have a gap between them. So if one is not careful, that was a weird one, you can lose the ball between the two things. Hey, finally picked a name. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, sometimes it just dribbles down. So did she hit anything or nothing? She hit no. Okay, so that was so fast that we didn't even see it. If she had drained without hitting anything at all, she would have gotten the ball back. But while we were looking at CC's ball, she must have plunged, hit one switch, and drained. Damn it. All right. So, Mayumi. Now you can play this game for control, and there she had it kind of in a relaxed, position on the left flipper. Not sure why she's not letting that ball come completely to rest before she shoots it. But you can see here she's not shooting the one ball, she's shooting up top there, isn't she? So again, that's a very common strategy. I don't always take that strategy, but a lot of times people just go up top to build that bonus multiplier because in general, it is safer than hitting these dangerous targets down here. So she couldn't quite bring that one back in. So far, this game is going quite poorly for almost everyone, and Hillary really has an opportunity here to jump ahead. As I mentioned, this was 5,000, this was 10,000, this was 15. The 4 ball's lit for 20,000. Look at that, 20,000. Are you kidding me? Look at these scores. That's huge. If she gets the 4, she can hit the 5 for 25,000. So yeah, it's she's in good shape here. She can get some big points. She'd love to get that 4 ball and that 5 ball. And they're still going to be there for her next ball. Now technically, if she hits the 5 before the 4, I think it goes out and she has to go back and hit the 3 again. That's a setting on the game. It's kind of fun. You really have to hit them in order. And I think if you go one beyond where you're supposed to, it sends you back in time. But in any case, CC is here. She loved that 3 ball. I mean, for no other reason than it's 15,000. Sure, it's base bonus, but I mean, there it is. It's 15,000. I mean, she doesn't love that, but it was 15,000. It was like another 6,000 in bonus. I mean, she's way ahead with 120. I'll be honest with the internet, they are struggling in this game. None of them is really happy with how they're doing, except CC can look and say, well, I'm ahead. Being ahead is a good place to start. Yeah, again, this is CC. CC got 0 on game 1, so good job there by Cecilia. Cecilia just never had got to play a ball.
Cecilia. Dude, he was doing a
I tell you,
and
yeah.
he lost her ball last time. And like,
Okay, here's Mayumi trying to catch whatever Hillary's going to end up with, and trying to catch Cece. So again, you see that she's like really emphasizing going up top because going down here is so darn dangerous. Look at this. So she got some big score here. Okay, so she got.
All right, so I'm at least going to be a second place.
Yeah, she actually got some score here for some of these things. She completed the Q targets for a score. Hillary controls her destiny. Is she going to be third? Is she going to be second?
no.
Is she going to be first? I think third. Yeah. I'm thinking it over. I'm thinking third. So this is kind of exciting. This is going to be pretty close here. Cece locks up a first. And what that means is Cece's going to advance to 4 points. Mayumi's going to advance to 3 points. Cecilia's going to stay at 2. And Hillary's going to go to 5. So it's going to be 5, 4, 3, 2. Going into the final game. It's going to be pretty exciting. What game is it going to be, you ask? It's going to be total nuclear annihilation. I'm going to move the rig. We'll be
Oh, too soft.
Oh.
Thank you. So I don't always unmute. You know, you can't always unmute.
Hey,
and she started
Internet.
the multi-ball. Hey, this is Michael.
Hey, Internet. I'm Jonathan.
Not Jonathan. It's Mike.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got so excited. I got so excited that Mr. Polaro was here. What? Who?
Where's the circle? Oh, yeah, it's by the flippers. Look at that. Okay, so Cecilia has got the reactor started, and she's in the multi-ball. So she's got the multiplier, too. She drained the 2 balls. Now the 2x multiplier.
Yeah, so, oh my, that almost came back to
gosh.
life. So, I'm a little confused. Did she... It's a ring light. It's the ring light refraction.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to move the ring light, feel free. So I'm a little confused. I don't see her reactor. She killed it. She did destroy it.
Polaro's not here. I'm Jonathan.
She destroyed the reactor. So this is good. Polaro said a lot of things there. But what happened is normally you light to start your reactor by completing the keypad. She got a mystery ward that did that for her. Then you start your reactor going by shooting the scoop. Her ball's already in the scoop, so it started the reactor. Then you bang around up here enough to make your reactor go critical, and then hit a white shot to destroy the reactor. Now,
All
that happened during Cecilia's multi-ball.
All right.
And the good news is that, as Michael was saying, when you get multi-ball in total nuclear annihilation, you actually get playfield multiplier. It's like a classic rule where if you have 2 balls in play, you get 2x playfield. If you have 3 balls in play, you get 3x. And that's exactly what Cecilia did, and she's way ahead with 270.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Now she's in this spot that Cece was in. Does she drain and give these locked balls to someone else, or no? I think it's coming back. Oh no, it's not coming back.
Oh no!
You knocked the camera into it. Wow,
Sorry.
there you go.
Sorry.
I don't know why I thought it was more stable. Yeah, so she did exactly what she didn't want to do, and that was exactly what Cece did. Now, just as Cece left 2 balls locked for Cecilia, Mayumi left 2 balls locked for Hillary.
It's like going to the Starbucks drive-thru line and paying it forward. Yes? Paying it back. We're paying it
little
backward.
bit, but it never.
Hello,
I
push.
think at Starbucks it really doesn't happen unintentionally, and here it happened very unintentionally.
Hello,
She was
on-tailed mellow.
And it's a little different because it's like she paid for the person behind her, but she didn't pay for her own drink. She just like drove away and left her drink there. And actually, no, it's like this. She paid for her drink, and she paid for Hillary's drink, and she drove away and didn't even take her drink. So Hillary gets both
getting
drinks.
no drinks.
And Hillary's like, you know what? I feel bad. I don't want anything to drink either. So, I was saying that Mayumi left those locks for Hillary, but
Hillary just went through the drive-thru.
she just drove through the drive-thru too. She's like,
I don't want
she
Starbucks
didn't-
anymore.
I don't want Starbucks anymore. So it's actually, those locks are for whoever manages to collect them first. So here is Cece actually returning to the game in the same state she left it.
The game is mean.
Because someone stole her locks, but now she can steal
Rob
locks
Noxious.
back.
Get up there.
There we go.
crazy.
Backhand.
Oh.
What do you?
So she's in ball save, but
She is, but
she's not a super trapper. So ball save. There we go. She has her reactor ready to be started, and now she's in multi-ball. So this is amazing. She'd love to put a ball in here, either from above or below.
it's gonna fall in. There you go.
So she's starting her reactor. She's still in multi-ball. Everything's triple scoring. And it's all coming back.
2 balls.
But now she's trying to get this up to 100. It gets up to 99 and then it goes. So once it gets up there, and it's
that
almost
96?
she's
Oh, and
her
she
reactor's critical.
Did she already destroy
And she
it?
destroyed the reactor.
She hit the white pop bumper when it was lit.
Yeah, so there's always, once you get your reactor critical, there's always a white shot, or more than one white shot, lit, that will destroy your reactor. And sure enough, that shot lit white, and she hit it before we could even see it. So she's up to over 300,000. She is in the lead. Pretty amazing.
Now she needs to.
Okay, so that's only ball 2.
Yeah, good. She got a 2x reactor destruction.
Yeah, that was really good. I mean, 335, that is pretty good. And again, what's going to happen here is these are 4 great players, and 2 of them are not going to advance past this game. It's going to be the top 2 in this group, After we add another 4, another 2, another 1, and another 0 to these scores, depending on what order they finish this game in, the top 2 are going to advance. So a lot of things could happen here, but I'll tell you what, CC is very happy to be up here at 335 right now. Still with the ball left. Yeah.
That's a
so
good spot to
right
be.
now, CC and Cecilia way ahead. But there's still a lot of pinball left to be played.
That's not coming. Yep.
Okay. So she's not happy with that, but you know she didn't leave locks for anybody.
Yeah.
So that's good.
But we saw Mayumi put 2 locks up.
Walk away.
Last ball.
Drive away. Does she put 2 more in? I don't
How
know.
much coffee will she be drinking this ball?
So I think
Short
she
plunge?
goes for it.
She's going to
I-
short plunge?
I'm not sure if she's short plunge or not. Like actually plunging, if you plunge this without flipping, this gives you 100,000 and starts your reactor.
Yeah.
So it's huge. If you get it and you have to flip to move the light, you get like 50,000. So I always go for the skill shot. No, she just flipped. So you should not flip like that
Yeah.
if you're going to attempt the
she's
skill shot. But she
plunging
just, if you're not going to attempt the skill shot, she's just testing the flippers, which is totally fine. But I tried the skill shot because it's worth a lot. I think, yeah, she's going to go for multi-ball
Gonna do
again.
short plunge again.
Probably. She gets the
Smack
first
the ball. Smack the right side of the cabinet here. Just get a little bit off so that you can not
She
touch.
did. She did, and it still grazed off the top. So it's
No.
this is not set easy.
It's totally. Oh yes.
Wow, that's a great
Bait.
save.
Oh no.
Wait, this is still something. No, that's a shame. So she locked 1 ball. It's like she didn't quite, I don't know.
She left the coupon.
She left the
on
coupon,
the drive-through
but she
counter.
still drove away without anything.
She did.
I mean, she's at 100,000 somehow.
She needs more Zippy's Lily Koi juice. That's what she needs.
So I mean, Hillary's going to try and so Hillary can steal 1 lock by locking a second ball and then collecting them both. So that's almost certainly what she's going
Maybe
to try to
she'll
do.
leave 2 balls for CC.
Or 1, or who knows? We have no idea. We're about to find out. This forehand is actually actually a pretty difficult shot.
Yeah.
She made it look easy there. That's actually quite a difficult shot. She doesn't do the short
going
plunge. She
straight
goes
for
full
the-
plunge.
Going straight for multi. Oh gosh. Well, see,
She also left a coupon.
She's leaving another 50% coupon.
So 2 balls locked for CC. This is, I mean, she doesn't want to be caught. She doesn't want to goof around. If she gets 4, she is guaranteed to advance. So she wants the win.
CC's gonna end this ball with like 450.
She could settle probably for a second, but she wants the win. So in particular, she's gonna try so hard with all her might to get these balls out of there. Not just so that she gets the multi-balls, but so that no one else does.
She's got 2 inlanes at the top. Oh,
I think it's left. Oh, it's either leftover or lighting issue.
okay.
This game has had some lighting issues, but she did it. This is so huge, not just because she's in multi-ball, but because it's going to make it so much harder for everyone else to get multi-ball. And that 2x, 3x playfield you get with 2 balls in play or 3 balls in play is a huge factor in the game. And that was just crazy.
Oh, look, 450. How much bonus is this going to be?
Not much, but that's fine.
Okay.
461. I mean, she's way ahead.
She is.
And I mean, this is it. This is it here. Cecilia, probably. Cecilia, I think, needs to win to advance. I don't think. Yeah, Cecilia needs to certainly. Yeah, Cecilia needs to win to advance. So she's in good shape to do that. So let's see how she goes about it. Again, the main scoring features are this multi-ball that we talked about and completing this grid to start your reactor and then going here to make your reactor critical and then come down here to destroy the reactor. So this is going to be a telling shot. Does she go for a lock or does she go for the grid? I think that was for the lock.
You're so late. But
Ball saves, there's a little ball save mechanic here that's kind of neat. By going through these in lanes and out lanes and spelling save, you can get a ball save that moves around with your flippers. And she had it moved over on the right out lane when she drained on the right out lane, and she has no thing left. So, I mean, this is a great showing.
it is.
But she's going to be at best second, so she's going to be at most 4, and it's top 2 going to advance. And she's guaranteed at least 1, so at least 5. So unfortunately, Cecilia is not going to advance. But that's a great showing, and she's made it pretty tough on Mayumi and Hillary here. So again, she has some choices here. Is she? I think she's going to go for multi-ball again.
That's what it feels like.
She knows it's a hard She knows how difficult that forehand is. That's not even supposed to happen. Look at this ball flying around.
It is
crazy.
Not
it's so weird. I also had trouble judging this.
Right.
Look at this ball come down.
It's a little piece of it on the bounce back. Could have got a little late though.
It's weird.
It's like she hasn't gotten any rest today.
It's weird. It came to the right flipper, but at first I thought it was coming to the left. I think she must have. So unfortunately, Mayumi is going to get at most one.
Was that end of line?
That was. I think that's end of line for Mayumi. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Yep. So unfortunately, Cecilia and Mayumi can't advance. So if the game ended right now, Hillary would still have 5. Cecilia would only jump to 4, and Mayumi would only jump to 4. So I think it's over. I think no matter what Hillary scores, it's Hillary and CC advancing. So good for them.
Yeah.
This is a tough group. I mean, Cecilia and Mayumi are amazing players. Like we said, Mayumi was the top seed in the whole thing. So she actually got to pick 2 games, and she got to pick her position for all these things. Just doesn't always work out. Again, the problem is, like in the semifinals, we have 8 great players, and only 4 of them can advance to the final 4. That's just the fact of the thing.
That nudge.
Okay,
And
so she got the multi-ball. Redemption of the coupon that everyone left for her.
Cashing in that book, really.
So what's interesting is, especially for those of you that are new to this format, as far as how the top 2 in this group of 4 score relative to each other or the others, totally irrelevant. Doesn't matter. They just advance. Their seeding doesn't change. So Hillary's doing great stuff here, and it doesn't make any difference. But it's cool.
Yeah.
So she's got that going for her. As soon as she's done, we're going to look at the overall. CC is going to raffle off some table prizes.
Yes. Always good prizes here.
Yeah.
The
So
captains.
it doesn't really matter. For fun, Hillary would like to pass Cecilia, and she is going to be probably not make it. You can't see it from there. I don't think she's going to.
Like
Yeah,
8.
280. Okay, so Cecilia with a strong second there, but CC with the big win goes to 8. Cecilia with a great second really goes to 4. But Hillary jumps up to 6, and unfortunately, Mayumi is left with just 3. So it's going to be CC and Hillary advancing. How exciting! Meanwhile, I don't know if the other group 4 is still playing or not. Are they? I feel like X-Men's right there, and I don't see them playing. X-Men?
You 2, what did it end up being? You got second. So you got 2 more.
So it sounds like this game is done, but no one has submitted or it hasn't been approved yet.
Do you have 2?
So let's take a look at what's happening here. Thank you, Mike, for stopping by, visiting the booth. It's always a pleasure to have you, and it's always great to see you. I wish I saw you more.
I already counted myself out, so I wasn't mathing
And
anymore.
let's see here. Nope. No one's putting the scores in. We have no idea. So, again, oh my God, what's going on? Why is this not playing? Okay. Yeah, like I said, CC gonna advance, Hillary gonna advance, and then two from over here advance, but I don't even know which 2. Which 2? I don't know. Okay. So I got the word on the street. So Nalco, Erica, Nicole, me. So it looks like in that group, Nalco and Erica are going to advance. And again, what it boils down to is we have what? Who? I can do that. Yeah. So yeah, that would be fun. So the good news is that is that 4 players advance to the final 4. The bad news is that 4 players are knocked out. So okay, so I'm going to prove that, and then we're going to put in the results on TNA. I can just click it. So I believe it was CC, Cecilia, Hillary, CC, Cecilia, Hillary. Boom. And now, internet, when I click refresh on the thingy, you can see it. Nope, it's all gone. Oh, I ruined everything. No, I think we're between. I think we're between rounds here. Yeah, we're between rounds. So I'm not sure. Oh, should I close the round? Okay. Should I start the next round? Okay. All right, internet. I'm trying. What? Do you know how to do it? Yeah. Oh, amazing. That would be amazing. If you could do that, that would be so incredible. So, Hillary. It would be, but Hillary has jumped in, and with her technical knowledge of Match Play, the amazing software that we use to track these tournaments, she is going to deactivate the games we used. And again, there were 9 games chosen, 2 by the first seed and 1 each by the 2nd through 8th seeds. We've already played 6 of them, so we already know what the final 3 games are. They're going to be the 3 games that no one has played yet. And then we're going to take ourselves to the final 4. We're going to play those 4 games. It's going to be 4-2. Sorry, we're going to play those 3 games. It's going to be 4-2-1-0 scoring, and the winner's going to be the winner. Second place will be second, third will be third, etc. Little Blair Witch Project there. There you go. Hillary knows what she's doing. Mm. Bam! I think so. I think it worked. What's going on? Why? Zoop, sounds good.
We're gonna let you do the player order.
Do you feel like moving the rig or having Dennis move the rig?
I can move it.
Okay, it's going to Pulp Fiction. Amazing. Thank you so much, Hillary. So we are going to play. The player order is going to be different than this. Player order is going to be different than this, but we're going to play Pulp Fiction. It's set very difficult here. We're going to play Spider-Man, a total classic. I love that game. And we're going to end with Godzilla on hard settings. Wow, it's going to be exciting. Now, everything that happened in the semifinals for these 4 that remain is wiped out. It's totally wiped out. So they're going to be in the seed order that they entered the tournament in. So that means Naoko will get to pick her player order first for each game, Hillary second for each game, Erica third for each game, and CC fourth for each game. They'll get to pick in that order. And then they're going to play 3 games, 4-2-1-0 scoring. The winner wins. Gets to pick their sash. Second place person gets second, etc., 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 etc. So that's what's happening. That's what's happening. Right now, CC is making the magic happen. Oh, and we're over. We're here. We're on Pulp Fiction. Fun game. Okay, fun game. Very difficult. You know, so many of the games that we've played today are, you know, mode-oriented, where the modes play a big role, like Foo Fighters, for example. Pulp Fiction is kind of also a mode-oriented game, but it's super hard to start the modes. It's brutal. It's so tough. So the way you start a mode is kind of tricky. You have to hit this drop target here down. Change colors here. You actually... you have to hit this drop target down and then put a ball in the saucer that's behind that drop target. Now, that sounds straightforward, except there's 2 problems. 1, this hallway is really difficult to shoot. Yeah, it's narrower than it looks. You gotta get it all the way back there. And 2, you have to personally drop this drop target yourself by putting a ball there, and something else can drop the drop target to prevent you from being the one who dropped the drop target, and that is this saucer. So if you put the ball in the saucer, the drop target drops on its own, and that means you can't start a mode here. You have to shoot here, which brings the drop target back up. Then you have to hit the drop target down yourself. Then you shoot here to start a mode. So in any cases, modes are tough to start. Expect to see players avoiding the saucer to make it not so extra difficult on themselves. Luckily, in addition, there's other things you can do in the game. 2 big things we're going to see players do. 1, pawn shop multi-ball. There are 3 drop targets right here, and they reveal the stairs down to the basement of the pawn shop, if you know the movie. And if you drop all 3 of these, they're going to stay down, and you can lock 1, 2, 3 balls down there and start yourself pawn shop multi-ball. So you can see that. In addition, there are some inline drop targets, 1, 2, 3, and if you hit all 3 of those down, you can then lock 1, 2, 3 balls behind them and start yourself briefcase boogie multi-ball, which is amazing. It's funny, I said how difficult this hallway is to shoot. This one, not so much. You know, looks symmetric, and it's not quite symmetric, and this is much harder than this one. So, sometimes it's like easier to start briefcase boogie than it is to start them out. So we'll see what happens. See what happens, what these players decide to do. They're going to have some decisions to make. And I forgot, I'm going to interact with the thing and do the thing. So we are in the finals now. We're on Pulp Fiction. And yeah, there we go. So as I said, I don't know why CC doesn't exist, but she doesn't. But the scores just start over. So they're all at 0 now. Nothing they did in the previous round carries over to here except their advancement to the finals, the Final Four. Meanwhile, we're taking a little pause here. CC's having some things going on with her laptop, and it's not working. And because she's trying to have a little raffle so that players can have a chance to pick a table prize from the amazing collection of table prizes that I showed earlier. So, CC, the tournament director, is going to settle that tournament direction business aside. I feel like players should probably put coins into this game so that they can play a 4-player game. And for the first time tonight, we're going to see Erica, we're going to see Naoko, in addition to CC and Hillary, playing some pinball. Finally. Okay, so here it goes. It's going to be good. Tough game. Now, all these games have settings. So you can set them, you know, like there's all sorts of things you can adjust. One of the things on Pulp Fiction, for example, is there's a specific like competition mode which turns off a lot of beneficial features for you. And one of the things that turns off is beginning of the ball save. So many of these games we played tonight, at the very beginning, if your ball drains, you get it back. Not on this, no. If you drain the ball immediately, you don't get it back, your ball's over. Because CC's cruel. Cruelty. Cruel. Sure, she sets these games very difficult. No, she sets them appropriately difficult for competition. So no beginning of the ball save, and away CC goes. Now notice she didn't get the saucer earlier, so this target is up, but she just hit the saucer. And that means this target is down, so that means she would be 3 shots away from starting multi-ball. Ouch. Sorry, from starting a mode. So what she might do instead of starting mode is try to start multi-ball. Let's see if she does that. Again, multi-ball involves dropping drop targets either here or here, and shooting behind those drop targets to lock balls to get yourself to multi-ball. I bet that's what she does. I bet she's going to go here and knock this down so she can lock 1, 2, 3 balls and go to the basement of the pawn shop for the multi-ball that she will find there. Ooh, she went around it, didn't quite get it. This game actually has a center post. There's actually a post here that you can bounce the ball off of if it's going down the middle, but only if it's going right down the very middle. It's going like a little off center and just messes you up. Okay, so she finally did it. She finished these 3, so now she's ready to lock 1, 2, 3 balls and get herself to Pawn Shop Panic multi-ball. Out the ring or 2. Man, the balls are flying and the babies are crying. And so, she did a good thing in that she lit this lock. But these drop targets are all going to come back up on her next ball. Now, she doesn't have to hit them all 3 down to lock balls. Lock will be lit behind those drop targets. So she could theoretically just like knock 1 down and then shoot in there and lock 3 balls. But she loses a little bit. She loses a little bit of effort. but her drop target's going to pop back up. So that's cool. That's nice. So again, like right now, Erica, 2 shots away from starting a mode. She's going for the super still shot. She pressed and held the left flipper, let the ball come all the way around. In particular, she avoided this horrible saucer. And now, probably, she's going to... Okay, good. Oh, no. Oh, my God. So again, she went the saucer, drops a drop target, and this is reasonably sad. But she's going to play on. She's got one of these 3 down. She wants to work towards pawn shop panic. She can get these 2 down. She can go for briefcase boogie over here. That drained. Not too much happened there. There's no like bonus or bonus multiplier carryover. Hello, Miami. Want to come in? Maybe I wonder if it should. What? No. I'll have you over there.
I get a skill shot, but I probably won't.
Miami, thank you so much for joining us. I'm sorry you were not still in the tournament, but as I was saying to the internet, there's just 8 great players and only 4 of them that can advance to the Final Four. Damn it.
Do it?
Yeah. So, but welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Of course.
So yeah, this is a pretty tough Pulp Fiction here. I don't know if you've played this one recently. It's on competition settings. It's pretty tough. It's pretty tough.
Pretty tilty, pretty tough.
Yeah, especially for me, the thing that's heartbreaking is no beginning of the ball save. Ouch. Very painful.
Taken away.
Yep. I mean, the good news for Hillary here is that she has not.
Oh, you jerk.
There's no good news. It's just bad news. But, we've talked at some length already about how important it is to drop this drop target yourself, because that's the only way to let mode start. And we've talked about the poisonous saucer that prevents you from dropping the drop target yourself. No one's dropped it. No one's dropped it on their own. We've had some saucers, but no one's dropped it. Malco has an opportunity here. Again, super tough game. Cece's ahead with almost 100. I mean, that would be 1 super skill shot. So far, pretty tough.
Yeah, lately I've been avoiding the full plunge super skill shot and just going for the saucer skill shot. I know it takes away your mode start, but on this copy, you get to play so few.
You just play what?
I go for the top arrow saucer skill shot.
Oh, you like the 100,000? Because you can get 100,000 if you time your plunge right.
Yeah, that's what helped me the last time I played this game.
Okay. Yeah, for me, I can't stand losing that mode progress. I go for the super skill shot. 100,000.
I know. It's so hard.
It's not easy. I think Cece's up, right? Player 1.
Player 1.
Cece. I don't know why her name's on here. I think she got into finals because someone didn't show up.
Well, so Lisa didn't show up.
Okay.
She had
Sorry, Lisa.
issue she couldn't come.
Great player.
So next up would have been Chelsea.
Okay.
Chelsea tried to make it. Couldn't make it.
Wow.
So-
Those are 2 great players, too. You sure can, because your computer's dead. No, go nuts. No, the tournament is more important than this. There you go. Go nuts. So we're all on one computer today. Isn't that like one big happy family? Oh, so she got the 100,000 for the skill shot that exactly what Mayumi was talking about
There we go.
at the beginning of your ball. So I mentioned Erica doing the super skill shot, which is what I do, but Cece did the skill shot that Mayumi does. If you plunge into the saucer at just the right time, when this middle arrow is lit, you get 100,000. That's exactly what Cece did. That was more than her whole damn first ball. There you go. So we'll see here. We'll see what
on
it
this
does.
copy specifically, like.
I mean,
you
it's
can't
not
make
easy
anything else
though.
happen. It's not, but
No,
you could go for super skill shot and just.
I do what Erica does.
Yeah. I'll give super skill shot maybe 2 tries. Fall 3. Just go for saucer if you can't get anything else.
Good news, she lit her pawn shop locks. So I definitely will not be surprised if she goes 1, 2, 3, locks 3 balls, goes into pawn shop, and lets the good times roll, so to speak. Man, that ball is flying
Got
around.
into the
I think it's virtual locks, so I think she's going to get the ball coming out here.
Yep. Will it come out slowly?
I didn't know what there is. So she has options. She could lock a ball. She's not goofing around. And again, like nobody scored a ton. So she's thinking, hey, if I get in a pawn shop, I get some points, some protection. You know, the nice thing about Pawn Shop is it does come with a little ball save. And hey, you got 3 balls. So, you know, you can drain 2 balls and you're still playing your turn. If she drains the ball right now, her turn's over. So she's going to nail it. Boom. I mean, she has other options. She could go for this. But no, she's going all Pawn Shop. And I like the decision. Oof. Now, this is a shame, but she locked 2 balls. They're not going away, and she's got 1 ball left. Now, again, these are going to pop up, but she doesn't even have to hit all 3 of them down next ball. She can just hit down this one, sneak a ball in, and away she goes into multi-ball. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. And, I mean, hey, right now she's in second. This is a tough game.
Yeah.
Tough game. Very set up very tough.
This was Lisa's pick.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, sorry, Lisa. Sorry you couldn't make it. She's a great player. She's really good. Yeah. I think she came to us from the Denver pinball scene. We don't really see them there.
Lisa's been all over the country, I think, but mainly Denver was who she played pinball.
I think that's where she lived before here.
With Z-Mac's mom.
Okay.
She played Bells and Chimes out there with Z-Mac's mom.
There you go. I didn't know. Okay, great.
I think McCarthy's place just recently closed down, maybe.
Okay. Hillary's driving awfully fast. So this is a feature of the game, a little more subtle feature of the game. If you go through a lit in lane and shoot the opposite spinner, or in Hillary's case, you can build up your car's speed. And if everything goes right and you don't drain, you can collect a big reward for hitting the checkered flag behind this rightmost drop target once you've driven fast. Unfortunately, she's parked. When you drain the ball, you're not driving fast anymore. But she was there. She was building up a score that maybe she could have collected for a big number. We'll see. Okay, here's Nalco. So did she hit nothing at all? No, she hit something. Yeah. So if she hit absolutely nothing, I think she gets the ball back. But she must have hit some little switch, I think.
What path would you have to go through to hit nothing? You'd have to go.
How do you miss all the pops?
Yeah,
right?
Through that saucer area, not miss all the pops somehow.
I think you'd have to have a pop that's not registering.
Maybe.
Yeah. Because I feel like I remember a game where Jonathan went through here and got no pops.
But you're doing that rollover switch for that one lane.
Oh no, but yeah, no, you ring around. You ring around.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You'd have to ring around here.
It's insane.
But maybe he didn't do it. Maybe that was Pawn 60.
Okay, didn't get the 100, but still got 10, 11.
She's not gonna play a million. So I think she's got to go Pawn Shop, right? She just now again these are up. Now 2 of them are down, but
good now.
Wow,
good
that was
patience,
chill. That
yeah.
she used that center post. It takes nerves of steel.
Just go cast chaos. Just keep on
could, yeah. So
getting characters.
So I spoke as if this saucer is just a curse that doesn't do anything for you, and that's mostly correct. However, if you go in there 5 times and then shoot it into this saucer, you get cast chaos multi-ball. I mean, it's pretty tough to do.
Collecting 2 characters.
I mean, she's got 2 characters. All she needs to do is go 3 more saucers and then 1 more saucer, and she's using cast chaos.
No. Okay.
Yeah, not that close. She's ahead. She's going to be about 300. 304. I mean,
more than double some people.
Yeah, she's got more than everyone else combined so far, but everyone has 1 ball left. Again, Erica, unfortunately, these 3 are up, but if she can get back there, multi-ball right here.
Driving a little bit fast.
Driving a little fast.
Going the speed limit in the school zone.
I like it. She's got access. She can get in there. She's got her Pawn Shop lid that drops her down.
Oh God.
Good nudge. Oh no! Damn it to hell. God, she made such a good nudge there to bring that ball out on the right. See that?
Yep.
She didn't let it go out on the right, and then it just never comes back in. She had multi-ball lit there. Damn. Well, that is disappointing, but she's got 138. She's in second right now. I mean, it could hold up for a second. It's not an easy game. I don't know. But we'll see.
Let's see.
She can't get first. She can get second, third, fourth. Hillary going for that super skill shot just like I do, and not getting it just like I do. Ha! No. But she has locked lit back here, but she'd have to dig back there to get it. Her game is over. She does not have 38,000 or 30,000 in bonus. She's going to be third or fourth. She's going to be third or fourth. Okay, Naoko. Now she was Naoko's second seed overall. Yeah, so obviously super strong player. And she had the most decisive advance from the semifinals to the finals. I mentioned to the internet it doesn't matter. She got 10.
Wow.
Yeah, she got 10. So she got 2 first and second to advance with authority to the final. So she is the only one to light mode start, to light roll scene, as you said. So she could actually start a mode by going in here. It would be the only one of the 12 balls that we're observing where anyone starts a mode.
And she also lit a ball save on the out lane.
Oh, that's I didn't even mention it. By actually hitting it down yourself, you get a ball save on one of the 2 out lanes. It switches back and forth with slings. So all good. Oh, there it is. BMF wallet.
BMF wallet.
Now, she has to hit here, or here, or here. And if she doesn't enough, she's going to win. That I think, don't you think?
If she gets 1 target, she'd be in second?
Yeah.
Oh, no, she already gets 50K from the mode, no matter what.
Oh,
No matter what here, she's getting 50K.
and she's only getting 50K.
I don't remember Erica's points.
She's going to pass Erica. She just barely passed it. This just shows you how powerful the starting the mode is.
Yeah.
All she did was start it. She barely played, but she got enough points to get herself in second. So that was pretty. That was. I mean, none of them were thrilled, but Naoko did that one thing. She started the mode, and that put her in second right there. CC playing pretty strongly. It's going to be a big win for CC, followed by Naoko.
Before we started, I was like, Cece, you're in. Do you want to take out Lisa's pick, put your own pick in? And she's like,
Leave it
no,
in.
Leave it in. Look at
Leave
this
it
here.
in. I'm going to crush it. And that's exactly what happened.
Good.
So Naoko did get it. Let's see what's going on. We're going to go Spider-Man. I think we could. I'm gonna leave you here. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna leave you here to explain to the internet what's happening as I move the rig to Spider-Man.
All right, Dennis is setting sail over the high. Oh, Hillary's moving it. Hillary's like, I'm the captain of the ship now.
Hillary got it.
I'm gonna.
You want to explain? You want me to explain?
You can do this
So
right.
what happens is Hillary grabbed the rig away from Pulp Fiction, which is next to a bunch of other games like Ice Fever, the new Star Wars Fall of the Empire,
Ooh.
with a new 18-inch screen, Viking, and she pulled it past like Countdown, which I think they already played Countdown.
They did.
They already played Countdown. Elton John, Scuba, Sinbad, Dialed In, all sorts of games, and she kind of pulled it right into. Sort of middle right of our kind of late 80s, early 90s bank of games. To, I think, Steve Ritchie game. I totally love it. Spider-Man. Wow. What a great game. Do you love it? You look like you love it.
I love it. This one is on hard settings, though.
I think so, yeah. It's the same as like Star Wars Next
Star
Generation,
Trek.
right?
No,
That's
not
Steve
that.
Ritchie, right?
Star Trek,
Star Trek Next Generation. Sorry, Star Trek.
I think one of yours went.
Next Gen Steve Ritchie, right, CC?
Yeah, I like heard it not.
Isn't Next Generation,
Register.
Star Trek Next Generation Steve Ritchie?
Did he do both Star
I heard
Trek?
it just go.
He did. Yep. Yeah. So take a look. So take a look at the game. See this? Here's Star Trek Next Generation. Look right here. Bond. Recognize that? Okay. Here's Star Trek The Modern from Stern. Bond. Recognize that?
Yeah.
And then here's Spider-Man. Bond. Right there. Yeah. So I think these are all Steve Ritchie games. Thanks, Steve Ritchie, for all your great work. There's some similarities. Look, there's even the under flipper shot. See that? Same thing. So we got very similar layout to Star Trek Next Generation and the new Star Trek, but plays totally differently, I think, than either of those two games. Because again, like in Next Generation, this is mode start here. In the modern Stern, this is multi-ball start. But here, it's just the Sandman. Yeah.
That's
So
the Sandman.
it's a similar layout, but really the play is super different between all three of those games.
We have started the wheel of
And we started the Wheel of Prizes, so we're getting some girl prizes too. But yeah, amazing game. For me, when I play, more than anything, I focus on the multi-balls. How about you?
Yeah. This is on hard settings.
It's on hard settings
Yeah.
because CC's a jerk. No, well, she sets them hard for the sake of competition, but
Makes
wow,
you
this
better.
is tough.
No center post.
No center post.
Hard settings.
It comes with a center post. She ripped it out and threw it in the trash. Yeah. Yep, she's evil. So no center post, but there are 2 multi-balls available, and as Mayumi mentioned, they are on hard settings. Usually, 1, 2 shots, you're in multi-ball. Now it's 3.
It's
1,
3.
2, 3. It's 3. So it's 3.
Yeah.
Even worse is there's another multi-ball, black suit multi-ball. Normally, you just hit this stand-up target, which is dangerous enough as it is.
And do one this side, one this
And you
side.
hit either side, and you lock a ball. You just do that pair of things 3 times, and you're in black suit multi-ball. Sounds great, right? Well, CC came along and said, no, you don't have to hit this dangerous stand-up once. You got to hit it twice just to lock one single lock. So it's on super hard settings, and that's Karma CC. I don't know where she went.
Let me draw her out, yeah.
But she's the one who said it this way, so she gets horns. But anyway, yeah. So tough first ball for
She's
CC,
trying to
but no,
fix it.
pretty cool game. Pretty cool game.
Do you want to go help her? Looks like they're trying to fix it.
You know, I'm good at breaking the rig.
Oh, okay.
I'm not so good at getting the rig to work.
Okay.
Sometimes I touch a camera, it falls off. I touch an umbrella, it bursts into flames. I mean, all sorts of terrible things happen. So, CC is a technical wizard. I'm just sort of a voice in the darkness for the internet. So CC's going to try and bring this back. But yeah, there's these 2 multi-balls. For me, those are really big scoring elements of the game. It's kind
Stacking
of
them together,
stacking
yeah.
them together. It's kind of interesting. Many
back?
games. We're back. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, we'll worry about that after Erica's ball.
Okay.
Erica's going to have some score. It's going to be secret. Oh, okay, she has 1. Yeah, it won't be too hard. And indeed, we can see all the significant digits.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit cut off. But more importantly, she fixes. So again, she put 1 shot in here. That's not the right color either. She put 1 shot in here, so she's 1/3 of the way to Doc Ock multi-ball. And again, like you were saying, so many games nowadays, if you can start a mode and then bring a multi-ball into the mode. This game, totally different. You can bring everything into everything else, work them all together, start them in any order. It's all fine. And that's a really neat aspect of the game. I'm surprised more games don't do that.
Yeah.
You know, you can bring everything and everything. Actually, we didn't even talk about it, but Pulp Fiction, you can't bring anything into anything. You can't even stack a mode and a multi-ball in that game. Here, you can stack all the modes, all the everything. Some of them are multi-balls. You can bring them all together. So you can have shots that are lit for like a Doc Ock jackpot simultaneously with being a Black Suit multi-ball jackpot, simultaneously being like a Venom shot. You know, or a Doc Ock, you know, or something like this. So you can do all these things at once.
Help me remember the other Richie, Elton John. So Elton John, you have Croc, and what's the other multi-ball?
Rocket Fuel? Yeah, Rocket Man. You get Rocket Fuel to start Rocket Man.
I like in that combo for him. I think it puts the Crocs on the rockets if you combine them, animation-wise.
Really?
It's really cute.
Oh,
yeah.
that I would love to see that. I didn't see that. The animation on this is really pretty good, considering this is just a dot matrix
era of it,
display.
yeah.
But yeah, they were having fun with pixels. Ball save. Okay, no center
Thank
post.
you, Lyman. A Lyman game.
Okay, there you go.
That grace period. No.
We can't hear
were
you.
gone the
We can't
entire
hear you,
time.
but I don't know. But okay, yeah, you can probably still hear us. Where's the center post? Somebody took it out and threw it in the trash, and that was you. But in the meantime, you know, so we talked about Doc Ock being, he's actually a villain mode, and that is a multi-ball. But there's other modes. There's a Sandman. So by hitting, there were stand-ups here. She hit him enough to drop this. So now she's playing the Sandman by bashing the Sandman. Get enough of these, you get to play Green Goblin mode. Shoot here, you can do a Venom mode. So there's all these different villain modes, but only the Doc Ock modes are multi-balls. But again, you can play them all together. If you actually finish Sandman without doing a multi-ball, it's actually pretty dangerous, isn't it? Yeah, it's
She has
not
some nice
true.
returns from the center.
Yeah, and you see it's a good point. She's in the lead with 7 million. And those are basically Sandman points. 2 million for finishing it. She finally lit a lock. So, I mean, so far we've seen 3 balls and 1 player light 1 lock. It's hard to get the budget.
Erica locked 1 ball.
Oh, she locked? Oh.
She lit and locked.
Okay, okay, so this isn't bad then.
Yeah.
But you can imagine that probably not all 4 players are going to get black suit. Whereas if the locks run not so damn hard, they might. They genuinely might.
All right, gets a nice side shot with upper flipper.
Yeah, there's a lot of, at the beginning of the next ball we'll talk about, there's some interesting tactics available with this upper flipper. This is a 3 flipper game, not a 2 flipper or 4 flipper game. But a lot of people, so obviously this upper flipper is designed to do one of 2 things. 1, shoot up this side ramp. It's the only way up. 2, you can hit this. 3, technically you can hit this. And 4, technically you can hit this. But there's a 5th option, and that's just don't flip.
Yeah.
Don't flip. For me, I like when the ball's coming down here, I just don't flip. I let it come down and try and play with the lower flipper instead. And I can tell you often do the same?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, side-to-side action in a pinball game can be very dangerous. Now, if you succeed in hitting this left ramp, wonderful. The ball comes right down to a flipper, and you're in control. If you don't, even if you hit what you're trying for here, or here, the ball's going crazy. It's completely out of control. And side-to-side action is very bad for pinball because that's an exit, and that's an exit. Whereas if you go up and down, it's a lot harder to get over there and risk going out these exits. So these players have not been letting the ball go past the upper flipper. I'm a little surprised because sometimes people do that. I do it on the modern Star Trek, the newest Star Trek.
You let it go, yeah.
And I do it on this.
I'll light my locks, and then I'll just let it stop.
There you go. Yeah.
Do you like to go for the top lane skill shot or the side shot?
I go the top lane.
Yeah.
Basically same reason. There's a top lane skill shot that's kind of conventional, going through the lit lane, and you can change which lane is lit. And then, as Mayumi's mentioning, or you can soft plunge and try and shoot the side for like a better skill shot. Actually, there's also like there's a super skill shot. You can press and hold left flipper. It comes around and you can shoot like any shot for a skill shot. I almost never see anyone do it.
No.
Because it puts the ball out of control, and I'm not sure how much it's worth compared to the. Hey, Game Tapes, thanks for the follow. I'm not sure how much it's worth compared to this side skill shot, but it becomes more interesting on ball 3, right?
Yes, with the triple and double.
That's right. Yeah, tell me how that works.
So on your ball 3, if you get the top lane skill shot, you get a double bonus,
Which is
great.
big. Can be big.
If you do the side, you get 3x.
Triple bonus.
Triple bonus.
That can be a huge jump.
Now the secret skill shot, I don't know what it would be, maybe 5?
No, it's none of the above. You don't get. I think it's only the top lane skill shot gives you double, and only side skill shot gives you triple, as I understand it.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was unfortunate. Erica had a quick out there. She is definitely still in the game.
The wheel is still going.
The wheel of fate.
Oh.
So Hillary again, she got last, so she's pretty darn happy to be in first at the moment in this game.
Yeah.
And we saw her later locks for Black Suit Multi-Ball. I'm surprised we haven't seen Doc Ock more. I focus really heavily on Doc Ock because you start the game, you're just 3 shots, even on hard locks like this. You're just 3 shots to multi-ball. People really haven't been going for it.
We've seen like 1 shot to it, but nothing like significant.
For me, yeah, like you can backhand it, but ideally, if you have the ball trapped, if you caught the ball. Like when it's coming down here, no, that's not happening. But if you can find a way to catch the ball, even after it comes down here or whatever, if you can catch that ball, yeah, you can just do a direct backhand, 1, 2, 3, away you go.
Do a little stage flip, make sure the top flip is on your way.
You know, I don't always do that because I do release after flipping. But you're right, you could go fancy. Actually, like, can't you like? No, because you kind of have to flip. Like you have to catch. I don't think you can.
You just want to make sure it's out of your way.
Yeah, I guess you could. Yeah. So she got 1 shot in here. Someone else got 1 shot in here. So she's only 2 shots from multi-ball, and honestly, like she could cover a lot of scoring with multi-ball, and there she is. She's got 1 shot left for multi-ball. She's gonna get a lot of points if she can get it.
Let's see if the sling's gonna be nice.
See if she goes for it. Boom. She went for it, didn't get it. Ooh, that was
Starts
spiffy.
go on you though.
Okay, that's a Venom
Now she
mode.
wants her
Multi-ball.
Doc Ock.
She's fighting. Okay, she's in slammer time. Very dangerous.
Yeah, and you can't qualify your next lock for black suit.
True story. She has to make one of these locks
Yeah.
before she can even start working towards another. That's good.
Okay.
There it is. Yes.
There we
Okay.
are.
Multi-ball. Yay. So now this is going to be good. Because again, like you said, she started this Venom mode goo on you by shooting up here. So she's not just playing this multi-ball, but she's playing goo on you as well.
And slammer time.
And slammer time from the Sandman, getting close to starting Green Goblin mode. And she got a lock now. She got a lock. So now she can, in this multi-ball, she can work towards lighting and even collecting her black suit multi-ball lock, which is what a lot of people do. It looks right now like she's kind of focusing on slammer time. And indeed, I feel like slammer time is a lot safer in multi-ball than in single ball play, because if the ball comes back down the middle, it might hit another ball. But look at her score here, 18 million. She didn't play that much longer than anyone else, but that multi-ball was a huge boom.
Big stack.
So everyone coming into their final ball, I mean, if no matter who I am playing as here, I go for Doc Ock.
Yeah.
I go for Doc Ock, yeah.
Even as Naoko still.
Even as Naoko, yeah,
because you've
because
only locked 1 ball.
she's only locked 1.
Yeah.
And I don't even think she started to light lock for the second ball. I go for Doc Ock. And again, like, there's other things you can do. You can do slammer time, you can do goo on you, you can do Green Goblin. No. The multi-ball is just worth so much more. And you can do those things with multi-ball.
Yeah.
And that multi-ball just provides so much more safety if you're in the multi-ball. So for all of them, I do multi-ball. In fact, if Naoko gets past and has to play her 3rd ball, I'll go for her 2nd Doc Ock, which is 5 shots over here. But I'd still go for it. Because only 5 shots. And she's shown good ability to shoot the shot.
Yeah.
So that's 2 things. 1, it's only 5 shots. And 2, she's shown that she can do it. So. Like you mentioned, this is a skill shot that you mentioned. So she got that for
Double
skill
bonus.
shot, double bonus on ball 3. That's right. It's like she has. So she let the ball go. But it's kind of interesting. She has 1 white shot left to light a white mode. Because there's those white modes that you can light. Oh, yeah, she's got her white modes lit. That's why these are white. Okay.
Okay.
So.
That came screaming down.
Came screaming down. Double bonus, barely going to help. So, there are 6 shots that are lit white at the beginning of the game, and right now we can see, for example, Erica just has these 2 shots lit white. I thought she already got this shot, frankly. But when you get all 6 shots, you can go here or here to start a white mode. And they're kind of like written here. You can do like Save MJ, or Daily Bugle, or Bone Saw. You know, and those run simultaneously with everything else too, and can be pretty good points.
Okay, so first step, got her double bonus.
Double bonus.
Hoping to pass CC at least. Working everybody else. Okay, but it's okay. She passed CC. She's getting at least 1 point.
It's not ideal. She wanted
It's not
more.
ideal, but
I'm disappointed because, like,
with CC taking last on this game, it makes game 3 a lot tighter.
more interesting. Yeah, like Erica could have come here to lit these white modes here too. She had slammer time lit for good points, and she couldn't have been that far from Doc Ock. There were options. She had options. I mean, and that's what makes the game interesting, is that changing the settings changes your strategies, but she had a lot of strategies available. She went for some good slammer time points, and indeed, if she'd finished that, that'd be an extra 2 million for finishing slammer time, so that would be good. She didn't get it. She is going to be 3rd. Now, let's see if Hillary can make Naoko even have to play the 3rd ball. She's got 2 white arrows left.
She needs that tricky side shot.
Yeah, and she could ignore it, or go for multi-ball first and then shoot.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't recall how much progress she has on top.
I don't either. I think if you press and hold the left flipper, you get a status report that tells you. Nalco doesn't even have to play. Victory plunge for Nalco. She is going to jump to 6. She has gotten nothing but firsts and seconds all night tonight. So 6, 4, 2, 2. Anyone could still win in this scenario. Now, Hillary or Erica, they would need some help. So if they win the third game, they need Nalco to lose to create a tiebreaker for first. But everyone is still in. So 6 for Nalco in the lead, 4 for Cece second, Erica and Hillary with 2. That's what we're going to see here in a second. And it all comes down to the final game. They're going to play a little Godzilla limited edition. I think we have number 535 out of 1,000.
Nice.
Which is nice. But indeed, she's moving the rig as she did before.
We're going across the seas.
Across the
to
seas, she
Japan.
sailed to Japan. That's right. It's and you can play in Japanese too if you want.
I like to.
If
I get to the machine in time, I will pick Japanese.
Oh, okay, because it times out. Okay, yeah. So she moves across, and she goes to the great country of Japan, the land of the rising sun. And they're gonna play
This
a little.
is Naoko's pick.
I believe it. She's a great Godzilla player.
We lost our camera again.
Yeah, we lost our.
Yeah.
We lost our player cam. I don't know what happened there, but they do. Oh, that's me. Look, Fedora champion. Yay. Okay. Yeah, this it's set on hard. So, like, and I don't even know if the player said this. This should like have a sign on it. So normally, if you like go up here enough, you can start your Godzilla multi-ball. On this, in these settings, you have to go up here enough and then hit 4 ramps to light lock to get to Godzilla multi-ball. You can't just go to the building, you have to hit 4 ramps.
Can you hit the ramps before you? Can you just hit the ramps to make
You say it's back?
progress?
Yes. Yeah, so the ramps always, in any copy of Godzilla, ramps damage the building because they go
through.
they damage the building, and that's how you get to Godzilla multi-ball, is you help Godzilla knock down the building and it collapses. And on limited edition, you actually get to physically lock balls on the roof of the building. Because obviously you lock balls on the roof of the building when Godzilla's punching the building down. But yeah, it's going to be difficult. If no one plays Godzilla multi-ball, I'm going to be sad. I'm not going to be surprised. 4 ramps. Ouch. Very difficult. Now, as always, you have to shoot 2 ramps to light your kaiju battle / mode start at the scoop. And that we will see people do. And there's a lot of points in the modes. Now, there's even more points in modes with multi-balls. But the modes themselves are points. They can get to Mecha Godzilla multi-ball by hitting this spinner enough, letting this wheel rotate around, and then hitting these stand-ups, and then going through the spinner again. We might see that.
See?
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Pretty decent, juicy spinner.
Yeah,
Okay,
so just,
she got skill shot, but she's already out of ball save.
yep. And she used it, and then she's out of ball save. So she needs to shoot some. Most players start at, so for me, I mean, everyone's different. I start shooting the building from the right flipper and this ramp from the left flipper because
I like that.
I want to work my way towards Godzilla multi-ball locks, and I want to light mode start the scoop. Do you do those same 2 things, or do you do a different thing at the start?
It depends on. I will try to hit the ramps with either flipper.
Okay.
Where I'm on.
So if you, so from here you don't go for the building, you're going to go for this left ramp.
Yeah.
Okay. It's probably because you're a better left ramp shooter than I am. I'm not good at shooting that left ramp.
It can be me.
So
Definitely can
I
be
tend to go for the building instead.
are
But
you-
yeah, it's
are
good
you
to find it.
right-handed?
I am right-handed.
I feel like a lot of people, it's always a left shot. It's kind of tricky.
For me, in general, if it's symmetric, shooting with my left hand from the left flipper is hard. For me, because I'm right-handed. But on this game, it's just not symmetric. This ramp is way more welcoming than this ramp. So, anyway. We will Cece just announced there's a Halloween, there's a women's Halloween tournament Monday in a week. And I think there's an open Halloween tournament Sunday.
This Sunday?
This Sunday, yep. Before Monday, day before Monday.
Oh.
Yeah, so we'll be here Sunday and Monday for an open Halloween event. And then Monday for women's Halloween.
Maybe be here Monday. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm fading fast.
Okay.
And heavy eyes.
Do you want to tell us about your experiences? Michael said something about you not having a lot of rest. I don't know what he was talking about.
So I went to a concert on Friday.
Okay.
At 8 o'clock at the Wiltern.
Okay.
We drove immediately after to Vegas. Got to Vegas at like 4 a.m.
Great.
Spent the whole day at the music festival for when we were young.
Okay, so not sleeping. You went
We
straight.
slept a little bit.
Okay, so 4 a.m. got some sleep. Went
Maybe
to
4
some
hours.
sort of music festival.
I
Okay.
will pause until after this.
Okay, and then you're up. Now again, Eric and Hillary to win need to win. Now, winning isn't everything. It's going to be first, second, third, fourth. That's going to be the result of the league that these are the finals for. She wouldn't mind getting first though, so she would love to win here. She's very capable, great player. We'll see what happens.
All right, Erica hit a skill shot, which is important because every time you get a skill shot, it's going to give you a multiplier for the next skill shot. So you want to make sure you get a ball.
So she
Let
got.
me go pick my prize.
Yeah, there you go. Miami won a raffle, and you get extra ball save when you get skill shots too. So that's great. Who doesn't like ball save? I feel like that was kind of unlucky here. I mean, she missed a shot. What did she miss? Yep. So she's either going for this left ramp, which I'm very bad at, or the building, and she just missed and it put the ball out of control. Sometimes when the ball goes out of control, it's fine, and then sometimes it finds an outlane and your ball's over, and you're sad. So let's see what Hillary does with her ball one. No one has done so much so far. Hillary would also love a first place on this game. Now, we didn't really say it, but there's a million skill shots. You can soft plunge through here for a skill shot. My favorite is plunging all the way through here for a skill shot. It's huge points. And then if you can continue to go here, you get like a double super awesome skill shot. And as Rob mentioned, on her earphones here, she's picking a good tune for her ears. That's an ear, that's an ear. Those are not really ears, these are ears. And away she goes. So let's see if she gets a skill shot here. There's a bunch of them. Yeah, so that's a skill shot. Just a little bit right there, also a skill shot. So now with her right flipper, she shot the building. See, this is exactly what I do. I shoot the building from the right, and for me, I shoot this left ramp from the left. Now, those are not the only things that anyone does at the start of a Godzilla game. If you hit 2 ramps, you let your mode start, as I mentioned, and everyone wants to start a mode. So usually, ramps are involved. Hey, Lynn's Arcade. Hey, welcome. Lynn's Arcade, rating with a thing of 6. Final game, OC, Bells and Chimes,
Anyone
Season
can win.
19. Anyone could win. Comes down to the final game. Here is Hillary. Thank you so much for joining us from Lynn's Arcade. I feel like they're kind of like a sister
We love
location
them.
to us.
We
We
love
super
them.
love them. Thank you so much for coming out. You're going to catch it. You've only missed 2 of the 12 balls of the final game on Godzilla. Hard blocks. And Jonathan's not here in person, but he's in the chat. Mayumi's here. It's going to be a knockdown, drag 'em out fight over in Japan with Godzilla. Here they are. And we're on hard locks. For those of you just joining us, Linz, can you believe it? Cece put this thing on hard locks. Why is she so mean?
Not worth it.
Why is she so mean? I don't know.
Gotta make it exciting for the last.
Got to make it
last
exciting,
night.
but I mean, it would be exciting, if you could get multi-ball too. Anyway, hard locks, yeah. Don't think you're going to start multi-ball by shooting up here enough. Got to shoot here enough and hit 4 ramps. What? The ramp? What?
Lynn's, what was
4?
the costume
God.
theme for tonight? They've been doing so many costume nights.
Okay, they got costume nights up in Lynn's. Okay, I like that. I didn't do that. Yeah, Jonathan, we had some trouble with the computer, and this is always exciting. You can still get multi-ball, or you can get mecha. Yeah, so that was the other thing. So for me, beginning of the game, I'm really focusing on ramps and building. However, not everyone does that, because you can get Mecha Godzilla multi-ball too, and I think on these settings, Mecha Godzilla might be the better choice.
Good pick.
I don't know. But yeah, as Jonathan mentioned, Mechagodzilla, that's sort of like, I think that's like the third thing that a lot of players do. Not me, but a lot of players do when they're playing Godzilla from the outset, is they're hitting the spinner enough to spin this thing around so you can hit some stand-ups and spin it back around and start Mechagodzilla multi-ball. Now, Naoko is close. One more spinner hit, I think, will be enough spins to get her close to the next phase of working towards Mechagodzilla. I don't know if she'll do it. There it is.
Wow.
It looks like that's what she's doing. So she wants that Mechagodzilla moment.
She's got Jet going. Jets are over. But
Jets
she has
are over.
Lit her battle.
She lit her battle. She's the first one to lay battle, and she's about like, would you call it 40% of the way to Mechagodzilla? Maybe?
Probably more. No, she has the targets to hit.
Because you gotta hit all three of these
Yeah.
and then go through. It's harder to survive these
Yeah.
than that. So anyway, now go ahead.
Now go ahead.
14 million. Now, of course, if Naoko wins, she
It's
wins.
over. Outright.
She wins. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not, you know, she wins outright. And again, she's only got firsts and seconds today so far. So she is a great player, and she's playing great. You know, I'm a great player, but I don't always play great. She's a great player, playing great, which is great to see. Oh, she runs San Diego Bells sometimes, doesn't she?
She's been running a lot of events this year. She does a monthly at Kilowatt, and I think a monthly at
Abby
Lost
something?
Abbey.
Lost Abbey, okay.
The name has been changing. I think it's
Yeah.
Lost Abbey, right?
Okay. The beauty of it is you know,
Kilowatt
it's-
tomorrow.
I can't get any
I
rhythm in
don't
this
know.
game.
The beauty of it is she's not a stranger. She's one of us. You know, sometimes it's like, oh, don't come in from your other district and play. No, she's really. We love her. We love having her here. When we're super ecstatic, she's coming out. Great player. We learn a lot from her. We love having her. She's super fun to be with.
Naoko was
CC's
the
up to
first.
23.
Naoko was the first friend I made here.
Okay.
She was at my first IFPA tournament, and we like instantly hit it off.
Yeah, she's amazing. Yeah, she's super great. Do they still have the Quintu? Oh, Dustin. I did not
I will
see you
ask.
stick the cool in the camera. I don't even know what Kilowatt is. What's Kilowatt? Hello, Dustin. What's Kilowatt? What's Kilowatt? What are you guys even talking about?
It is a bar near Oceanside's Harbor.
Okay.
They
With
didn't,
pinball?
They didn't always have pinball. They have pinball
Okay.
now. They have a cool little speakeasy kind of thing in the back of the place.
Okay. Speakeasy. Meanwhile, while we've been chit-chatting about breweries, Erica is going for it.
Oh,
She
Geigen.
lit her mode, and when you light a mode and start a mode in the scoop, you get to pick from one of four modes at the start. They're very different, and she picked Geigen, which is a ramps mode. So expect to see her shooting left ramps, right ramps, and unfortunately not staying off. Speakeasy is sci-fi themed,
Yeah.
like the Cantina in Star Wars. Scum villainy. Like that.
Yes.
Sci-fi, Cantina, Speakeasy. I think of that as like a speakeasy. Damn, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm rooting for all. I would really like to see Erica do well. I would love to see her having to do all three here.
She started Geigen. How far did she get through?
Not too far. You know, again, I really struggle with this left ramp. She had one come up, come back down, and never recover. It's tough. I find the left ramp very difficult. More like 1950s sci-fi. Attack from Mars. Okay. What was Roswell? 40s? Very 50s.
Oh, let's go see.
Kilowatt.
Can
Okay.
I go see that history?
Kilowatt. Byron.
Oh, Cece, do you have that spreadsheet handy with all the past winners for the league?
She went in the saucer, but she doesn't have mode start lit yet because she hasn't hit 2 ramps
John
yet.
just asked about it.
So
He can go check it. Yeah, he's like, has anyone in this group won before? I'm like, oh, let me go check that spreadsheet. I thought you.
I think Naoko won.
Oh, you have the launch party one.
I think Naoko won before.
I thought. I don't know.
I don't know, Jonathan. You tell us.
Okay.
So, it's playing a little tough. It's not playing easy. Erica and Hillary, they both really want to win badly. So far. So Jonathan says Erica, Naoko, and Hillary have all won.
Not.
CC has not won a season. So, some great players here. Okay, so Nelka has an opportunity. CC's ahead with 23. Nelka doesn't really want to goof around. She wants to get somewhere and do something. And she has her Kaiju Battle lit left over from the end of her last ball. Looks to me like that's what she's going for. Although when she's hitting these lit blue things, she has one of them left. These blue stand-ups. She's getting close to Mechagodzilla. Actually, maybe she might be going more towards Mecha than Lodestar.
She definitely
which is
knows.
reasonable. Yeah, she picked it.
Ooh.
Okay, she's in there. She gets to pick them up. What does she pick? I picked the same.
Yeah.
This is good. It's good points. Is one shot at a time. Now, is she just going to go for the shots? This is the only limit right now.
Beautiful.
Looks like she is. Or is she going to try and start Mechagodzilla 2? Why is this yellow?
Maybe it's. Oh, okay.
Okay, so this starts Mecha. Okay, so she's in Titan. But, oh yeah, she wants Mecha to go with it. And I don't blame her. Titanosaurus is a great mode. If you play in single ball play, it's a lot easier in multi-ball. She needs to bring it here. Okay, she's playing right now.
So good time for a commercial about Tens of Pirates, apparently.
I mean, maybe not this instant. So this is the Titanosaurus shot. This is the multi-ball start. One of those two things.
She's still on shot number 2 for Titan. How much time does she have left?
Over here, just
15
seconds. I mean, it's only ball 2. Oh, she's lit her lock. There it is. Okay,
Sorry.
this is great. So she's still in Titan, like you mentioned. It's going to time out, but she's in Mechagodzilla multi-ball. This is what she wanted. It makes mode progress easier. Again, she's in Mecha, but this is still lit for her mode shot, although her mode's almost over. And Mechagodzilla is kind of a neat multi-ball. It starts with these 3 shots lit, and then when you shoot one, which she did, they all go out, and you hit one of these 3 stand-ups, and you get a double jackpot. So she wants one of these, she got one, and now the 2 that she didn't hit yet are lit. And she hit one, now she wants to come back here for a jackpot. Now, I kind of like normal Godzilla multi-ball better, because it's like a little easier, but if you really do well in Mecha, it's worth a lot more, I think. Because you're like 7 shots from scoring a pretty big super jackpot in Mecha, whereas in regular Godzilla, I don't think it's as big.
No.
So it wouldn't have really done much. It just would have given her this.
A little bit extra, though.
Yeah, she could have. She might want to save it for the last ball by getting the spinner enough. Sure enough, like you're mentioning, she has heat ray lit. So if she presses and holds the button, she'll collect all lit shots. She's put up a score. She's put up a score here. So she's got almost 60. So we're going to see what everyone can do. If nobody catches 60, Naoko wins it. But of course, it's 4-2-1-0 scoring. They're still vying for first. They're still vying for second. They're still vying for third. They're still vying for fourth. Cece, let's see what happens. She's in a very tenuous second. She's in second, but anything could happen. I mean, she could get a double skill shot for like either 40 or 25 million. There's the first part for 10. Yeah, if she had snapped it in here instantly, it would have been another 30. She got this skill shot for 11, it would have been at least another 30. She didn't get that, but look, she's at 35 already total. Not bad. Not bad. Doesn't have Godzilla locks lit, doesn't have mode start lit. My guess, she wants a ramp to light herself a mode start.
Oh, come on.
And the game's over.
Nope.
Well, this makes it pretty exciting. If the game ended right now, Cece would have 6 and get second, and Naoko would have 10 and get first. But the game doesn't end right now. So a lot of things can happen here. Both Erica and Hillary can catch Cece if they can beat her by 2 points. Now that could be a second if she ends up in fourth, or it could be a first if she ends up in third. So a lot can happen here. Moral of the story, a lot can happen right here, right now. So, come back. Oh my God. Erica, I was rooting for you. I'm really sorry to see it. It just went out. She just never got enough control of it. Again, so she had started Geigen. She had mode start lit back here to go back into Geigen. That would have escalated her score enormously. Unfortunately, Erica is going to end up 3rd or 4th on this game and 3rd or 4th overall. Hillary, goal 1, pass Erica. Get yourself to 3rd overall. Goal 2, pass Cece, which still wouldn't put her past Cece in the overall. So Cece's guaranteed at least 1. So Cece has a minimum of 5 and a maximum of 6. So for Hillary to even pass Cece, she has to win. She has to win. And there's some bad news here. I guess Naoko's got it locked up because the most Cece can get is 6, and the most Hillary can get is 6. Naoko's going to end up with more than 6. In fact, 8 or more, no matter what happens. So Naoko's going to win, but we're still fighting here for 2nd place. She passed Erica, so she's at least 3rd. So Naoko is going to win. Congratulations, Naoko. But there's a lot of fight going on here between Cece and Hillary. To see who is going to end up 2nd, who's going to end up 3rd. We'll see what happens. Yeah, congratulations, Naoko. Great job. She played so well all day. Great player playing great. Great combination. Nice save there. That could have been game over right there. She doesn't even have mode start lit at the moment. Right ramp? Yeah. Right ramp lights for mode start here. Now she'd love to go into a mode. Again, she really, if she just passes Cece but not Naoko, it doesn't really do her any good in the tournament because she needs to beat Cece by 2 points. And Cece's got at least 3rd, so Hillary has to win outright, even to get above 3rd. She has to win completely. So she's still going for the win. She started a mode. She's going to do Titanosaurus. Can she find her way into multi-ball too? I honestly don't know. We're going to find out. Titanosaurus, 1 shot at a time. Very hard to see compared to the other modes. It helps to know what you're doing. The other modes, you know, the shots light up. You can tell. In Titanosaurus, this teeny little blue dot is lit. It's over. Hillary going to end up in 2nd or 3rd in this game. I think 3rd doesn't even matter for the overall. Hillary going to end up with 28 in 2nd place. So it's going to end up, Erica's going to stay at 2. Hillary's going to advance to 3. Cece's going to advance to 6. And Naoko with the walk-off plunge. 10 points and our champion. Woo! Good job, Naoko. So, great job. Fantastic job. She only got 1st and 2nds all day. She got 2 firsts, 2 seconds in 6 games. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. And victory plunge to seal the deal. Great job, Naoko. Congratulations. Big 2nd place for Cece. Big 3rd place for Hillary. Big 4th place for Erica. Congratulations. Let me see if I have to go or if I can give it to Hillary to line up the camera for the award ceremony. We'll be back. We'll be right back. I'm going to move the camera. We'll be back. And they pick. Naoko got first pick of Sash, Orb of Power, and I mean, I don't pick the Sash. The Sashes have stuff on them. But yeah, the Naoko got to pick her Tiara and Orb of Power. And now the sashing of Erica in 4th place. Erica, congratulations. great job, great player, had a great season. She's not just a frequent finalist here in the Bells and Chimes League at Captains. She's also frequent finalist in the Open League here, Open League at Downtown Santa Ana, Mission Control. Great player. Today, 4th with a tiara, with a sash, and now comes in 3rd place. Hillary, congratulations, Hillary. She's won many times in the past. She gets a nice sash, and she's going to put the tiara on top of the hat and an orb of power. There's a lot going on here, but there it is. Pretty sweet. Yeah, great job. Okay, a little hard to see on camera, but trust me, that's a tiara. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's a pretty spectacular tiara, actually. It's like those might be real sapphires.
I think so. That's why I picked this.
That might not. I don't know. I can't tell, but they're pretty nice. I think they're real sapphires.
Sparkly.
Yeah, let's come right here. We're gonna go back to them in a quick. Wow. I would say real sapphires. Yeah, pretty amazing. Yeah, they look really good. So Cece, she self-sashed herself. She literally self-sashed herself. Congratulations, Cece, in 2nd place with tiara. Great job. And then finally, big win played, like I've said it over and over again, but honestly, a great player playing great all day. Nowco, 1st place with the sashing of the Nowco. Congratulations. Yeah, phenomenal. Yeah, it was amazing to watch her play. Really cool. Great stuff. So, and the tiara.
And you get your jewels.
And jewels. I think they're power orbs, like Centaur. Yeah, they're orbs of power. So, amazing. Yeah, it matches. It totally matches.
Yeah, it matches.
I think that's definitely a real sapphire. Yeah, we'll show it here. We go. See, that's a real sapphire. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Would I know? I don't know. B-Division Sherry, yeah, congratulations. She gets a tiara too. It was a strikes tournament, and everyone else struck out. Yeah, I think so. And we're gonna bring Chris in for some photos. I think you got to go back up there.
I have to go out there.
Got to go back up there. Enjoy your orb.
Power with you.
Are you sure? I might steal it. No, I won't steal
Feel
it.
its power.
Yeah.
It's monetary value.
It would probably be bad karma.
Have the power, but not money.
There's Chris, the captain himself, and he's going to take the picture. Okay, and they're making it so we can't see it. She's moving the camera. It's like Blair Witch Project. Well, trust me, they're getting their picture taken. It's a mass of people here that are winners. These are winners right here. Winners. Yeah, there they are. Winners. Each and every one of them. Amazing. Great. Congratulations again, everyone. Absolutely phenomenal. What's going to happen next, I wonder? Well, it's funny that you should ask. Because I think what's going to happen next is there's stuff coming up here. What's going on here? So I think probably Cece's going to come in here and help me talk about some of these future events that are coming up. But what's next?
Ooh, my bag.
I don't know what's next.
My jewel bag.
Oh, this is over, so never mind that. That already happened. What's coming up here?
There should be the Halloween one up there.
Where is the Halloween one?
Oh yeah, there's stickers up here for you guys.
I don't see the Halloween one.
Do you want to come close it out with them too?
That's not it.
Good job,
That's it.
everybody.
Great job, everybody.
Don't forget, Halloween tournament next Monday.
So this is sorry.
7 p.m.
This is happening. Oh yeah, but first, do we have flyers for any of those?
Yeah, it should be in there.
I see absolutely nothing of the sort. The Halloween graphics aren't loaded because they weren't created on Friday. Very good. Okay, so there's not a lot of graphics for things, and that's okay. Because what we do have is the SoCal Pinball Calendar. And what you can do is if you're on the SoCal Pinball calendar, you can go to it and you can check out and you can see, hey, a lot of exciting things coming up. So, in particular, we're going to be back here on Friday. Okay,
Friday.
we're going to start on Friday, and then
No, I mean-
not Saturday. Then Sunday, Halloween strikes again here at Captain's, 3 o'clock. Now, is that strikes with finals?
Yes, we end
Okay.
when we get to the top 8.
Okay, so we're going to play strikes tournament. Once we get to the top 8, we're going to have a finals almost exactly like the finals we just observed
Yeah,
tonight.
so just your basic finals, but we'll end when we get to our top 8.
Okay, how long is that going to go? 6 hours?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so we got that. And then on Monday at 7, not 7:30, but at 7.
Yes, you get a free season.
Yeah, not at 7:30, but at 7, we got women's Halloween pinball party at Captain's. So that's going to be amazing. Now, again, so this is something's wrong. Something's rotten here, but we already did that. Oh, no, that's now. Oh, because I'm over here. That's right. Okay, so yeah, on the 27th, women's Halloween party at Captain's. What's the format for that?
It strikes.
Also strikes. Okay, so Friday we're going to be back with the Open League. Sunday 3 o'clock
Sunday
Open
3.
strikes, and then Monday 7 o'clock we got the women's Halloween. So it's great.
Yes.
It's going to be really good.
Bam, bam, bam. Like I said,
Bam, bam, bam.
no rest for the wicked.
Yeah.
We are just pinball.
I mean, isn't it no rest for the weary? Does it have to be wicked?
Yeah, you know.
I mean, you're the one who pulled all those center posts out.
We got crowns. We're wicked.
Yeah, pretty wicked. It is pretty wicked. Like maybe some of you will defy gravity later.
Yeah.
Anyway, and I think that's it. Is that about all we have?
I think so.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Linz, we really appreciate the raid, as always. And congratulations.
Yeah, sorry, I won't be able to make it this year out to Lynn's Arcade for the tournament
We love them, though.
in December.
We love them. We're big fans.
Bummed. I've gone, I think, 4 years in a row. Maybe, 3 or 4.
I mean, they do a lot of great stuff up there.
Yeah.
So there's other opportunities. So even if you don't make, this thing, maybe make it the next thing or something like that. So it's going to be a lot of fun up there. Anyway, so thank you so much for joining us. We're going to be back on Friday. Congratulations to Naoko and everyone who played. They all did great. And we're not going to rate anyone because CC and I don't really know how to do that.
That's
So
right.
I'm just going to eventually click stop stream, and then we're going to go. So I guess that's going to be it. So bye.